Hi, Charlie. I hope you are doing well.
Yes, thank you.
My name is Hayden, and I think I can change your mind on an issue in 90 seconds or less.
Wow. Okay.
I'd like to respectfully challenge your view on the moral culpability of mothers in abortion. From what I understand, you view most post-abortive mothers as victims of the abortion industry rather than as murderers themselves. This view concerns me because victims don't need to repent and confess sin, but murderers do, and there's tremendous reason to believe the vast majority of mothers getting abortions are murderers. 91% of women who get abortions are age 20 or older, and 59% have previously given birth at least once. Less than 1% of abortion patients cite their husband, partner, or parents wanting them to have an abortion as their most important reason for having the abortion. A 2011 study of over 15,000 abortions found that 43% of abortion patients chose to view their ultrasound, and 98% of them still proceeded with the abortion. Even in Wisconsin, where there's a 24-hour waiting period, informed consent laws, and mandatory ultrasounds with verbal descriptions of the baby's heartbeat, development, and visible body parts, 89% of women at a Milwaukee clinic still chose to go through with the abortion, with 93% reporting they were the dominant decision maker. All this information supports my view, but is largely unnecessary, since Romans 2 tells us that the law of God is written on every human heart, including those of the women who willingly murdered their children by abortion. If this is not clear evidence that most mothers who procure abortions are guilty of the sin of murder, then what evidence, if any, could I provide to persuade you?
Okay, so just to be clear, maybe you should explain more to the audience of your view. You are an abolitionist, is that correct?
No,
Or-
no,
okay.
sir. So I believe that we shouldn't retroactively prosecute women, and abolitionists don't believe that either. But I believe that,
Some do, but I'm glad to hear you say that.
yeah, so I believe that we should pass a bill of equal protection that protects all human life equally from conception and doesn't give special murder rights to mothers.
I mean, at least can we agree that abortionists should first be prosecuted before anybody else? Can we agree on that?
I don't think that we should delay providing equal protection to preborn humans, and we would be delaying it
Yeah,
by
I
giving
mean, look,
mothers special murder
we're
rights.
just not going to agree on this. I don't, regardless of all those stats, I don't think women are given informed consent when they get an abortion. I don't think they quite understand what they are doing in most cases. And I think it's also somewhat deeply destructive if we're trying to make the country more